I want to go out and live my own life and do what I want before settling down. I'm not prepared. I'm too young. I'm not financially ready. Let me address those. Your life is not your own. That's 1 Corinthians 6:19. All those people trying to live it up and do what they want. God doesn't want you to live a you-centered life. Think about the saints for a second. Did Mother Teresa live for herself? Or did Saint Peter and Paul, did they live for themselves, or did they live for a cause much greater than themselves? They were doing crazy things, but they did not do this for their own sake. They weren't just trying to live it up. I mean, they were living the abundant life, not their own life. And that reminds me how Jesus says, "Not my will, but yours be done." Not what I want, but what you want. And then he also says, there's no greater love than this, for one to lay down his life for his friend. So, like, if you want to live a life filled with love and fulfillment and joy, then you lay down your life. You take up a cause greater than yourself, which is the most important cause, the greatest cause of all, Jesus's purpose and will. If you're in the second camp and you're freaked out by your calling, it's just because you're focused on the wrong things. Thinking like, I'm too young, I have too many issues going on, I need more healing, like I have this sin that I'm struggling with that I need to overcome before entering. Or you're just like, I don't have enough money to be able to get married. Father God said to Jeremiah, the prophet Jeremiah, who was around 14, he said, "Do not say you are too young. For that matter, don't say that you're too old." But then he said, "You must go to those to whom I send you and say what I command you to." If you think that you don't have enough money, just think about Jesus for a second. He was literally a nomad and relied on other people's generosity. And he was the happiest man to walk this earth. I wasn't making a dime when I got married to Katie. Honestly, it worked out so much better because we weren't trying to figure out our lives before getting married. Thirdly, if you're just thinking that you need to be healed before entering your calling, like going into seminary or getting married, then you're forgetting that the sacraments of holy orders and matrimony, they're sacraments of service and healing because of how they reorder you towards living a life of charity. If you were supposed to be perfect before entering your calling, then why would those exact sacraments be places of healing?